مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Dear grade 8 students, new lesson, module 8A, reading and vocabulary. As objectives, we will get acquainted to the topic of a module in general, and then read to answer multiple choice comprehension questions. First, open your book on page 97, please, student book. As discussion, we see on the picture elements, عناصر, elements. What are these elements? We have fire, empty glass, it means air, water and soil, نار, هواء, ماء, تراب. In the past, people believed that the world was made up of 4 elements. From the pictures, try to identify them. What words do you associate with each element? The words are earth, water, air, and fire. Good. In this module, you will learn to understand headlines and information in advertisement, to use quantifiers, to use compound nouns, to report statements, to form ops using prefixes an, this, and im, to express certainty and request confirmation, to write about an experience, to ask about and explain with support simple processes, to write a description of a process. First, on page 97 we have a text. Before we read, let's discuss. How often do you read news articles? Do you get most of your news from newspapers, TV, radio, or the internet? What about your parents, father and mother? What kind of news stories are you interested in, and why? Try to answer these questions. Discuss them with a friend or with parents. Then we move to the text. Before we read, look at the picture. Skim the text. It means read the article quickly and choose the best title, headline. Is it A, Norton fire finally stops burning? B, Norton empties as fire approaches? C, people die in Norton fire? D, residents refuse to leave Norton? Read the text quickly. Your answer should be Norton empties as fire approaches. تم إخلاء مدينة نورتون لاقتراب النيران من المباني. Now, I'll give you 5 minutes to read the text. Pause the video. Pause the video. Now, as you've read the text, let's do some activities. First, look at the highlighted words, phrases in the text and match them with the meanings A to E. Then check your answers in a dictionary. We have the words evacuate, break out, residents, cause, flames. Link them with the meanings. 5 minutes. Pause the video. Now let's check your answers. So, number 1, evacuate is to move people from a dangerous place to a safe place. Breakout is to start to happen suddenly. Residents, number 3, is the people who live in a particular place. Number 4, cause, to make something, usually bad, happen. And number 5, flames, the hot, bright gas that you see when something is burning. اللهب. Now, think. Look at the mayor's surname. It's also a verb and a noun. How is it associated with fire? Look it up in a dictionary and check your answers. So the mayor's name is Tony Blaze, Norton's mayor. رئيس بلدية Norton. اسمه Tony Blaze. If we go to the dictionary, I give you here as a noun and as a verb. So blaze, كلمة blaze in English as a noun, a very large or fiercely burning fire. As a verb, burn fiercely or brightly. Great. Try to keep that in mind. As part 2, activity D. Now scan the news article, then read carefully and choose A, B, C, or D. First question, I give you as a help part of the text where you can find the answer. So, the people have to leave the town within 2 days, 4 days, 1 week, or 3 days. Read. They are also going to organize extra buses out of the town during the 3-day evacuation period. So the correct answer is 3 days. Question number 2. Why did the fire spread so quickly? Let's read. In this case, unusually strong winds helped the flames spread with surprising speed. So what's the cause? There was high winds. Number 3, the fire is difficult to put out because, from the text, putting out the fire is very difficult. The wind keeps changing direction and carrying the flames with it. The answer is D. The wind is moving in different directions. The last question, I leave it for you to read and find out the answer. 1 minute. Okay, the answer is, why have authorities decided to evacuate Norton? Because smoke is making it hard to breathe. Very good. Now let's move to your workbook, page 108. Activity A. Choose the correct one. Could you tell me if I'm going in the right direction or temperature for the cinema? Direction. Do you see the smoke over there? I think something is spreading or burning. Something is burning. The firefighters, number 3, arrived because of 20 minutes or within 20 minutes? Within 20 minutes. في غضون 20 دقيقة. Number 4, people breathed or refused to leave their homes because they didn't have anywhere else to go. Which one is correct? Refused to leave their homes. Very good. Excellent. As a homework, I leave you with activity B. B. So we have headlines, عناوين عريضة, and words. I need you to put these words in the blanks on the newspaper headlines, okay? Do it at your pace and we will have the chance to correct them later on. To conclude, as usual on the platform على موقع المدرسة ستجد لعبة تلخص فيها ما تعلمته. Thank you so much and have a nice day. See you on the next lesson.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.